Alright, so welcome back to Can We Survive the Moon? And last we left off, we lost all power, as you see here. But let's just get started. Alright, so a bit of a sleepless night because I can't sit in my bed, or sleep in my bed, I should say, when there's no power. Which is kind of weird because just laying down. But anyways, unless there's life support and everything on there. But I guess, I don't know, maybe that is the case. But yeah, we need to wait for the day or sun to come back up, as you see there. So the only thing left that we can do, and luckily we didn't lose the rover, because look how close that got to it. We can move that around, or even power up the base if we really want to do that way. We could do that temporarily, if we can still build some stuff like a connector. But this is what we built out so far, because we needed the storage from the last episode. Alright, so I think in order to save our base, we either get some ice, a hydrogen tank, and everything like that, or we connect this into the base temporarily. Because we can get ice on there, but how can we connect it is another issue. I mean, we just need a connector, but let's see if I can even drive this thing without breaking it. Because the solar panels are right over there. That is a very close call right there. I think we're gonna skate on by. Yikes, that is very close. All right, so yeah, this vehicle has some power, not a lot, unless we turn these things off, saving our power. Yeah, it's got 2K of ice in here. And O2H2 system as well. So if we do a connection point, more or less, we should have some kind of power. But how we're going to connect it is the biggest issue. I could park it right here. But how low is it is another issue. Yeah, how low is it? Might be an issue. Or we extend it out here. We could extend it from here, actually. Yeah, I think we could do that. I think we could still grab stuff out if we know which cargo container it's coming from. Yeah. Yeah, so that's okay. But I can't create new things, which is the problem. So I hope I have enough materials for like a pipe and everything like that. So do we need a pipe? We probably not need a pipe. If we build it high enough, I think we should be okay. So, or maybe a piston system. Yeah, we could do a piston system. So we just need to do a piston system going up and down. Maybe we do it right here. Yeah, I think we have enough to make a pipe. Yes, we do. We should have enough to make a piston. Well, we don't need to make a piston like that. We need a piston going down. So we just need more pipes, if anything. I think this is going to work out okay. Potentially. I don't know. We'll do that. And then a piston right over here. Yeah, that would definitely do. We'll put a conveyor here. And then we put a connector. I hope we have enough mats for connector, though. Which we might not have at all. But as long as we put this here. We do also have another problem, which we don't have power to get the piston down. That's fine. We can figure that out in a second. I think I can figure it out, actually. Let's see. Need steel plates. For this one. Done. That's done. We need a bunch of these things here, which we might have. Need small steel tubes. And conveyors. Construction components. Where's my small steel tubes, though? Where did those go? I hope it's still in the assembler. Nope. It's in the basic assembler. The basic assembler is here. Shoot. I cannot grab that. Is it all in there? Oh, that is not good. It's all in there, so I'd get rid of a battery just to get to it. So that's not good at all. Shoot. Yeah, I can't move that out of the way. That's not good. It's fine. I could work around it, I think. This piston's good to go. I just need small steel tubes and motors and everything like that. Do we have motors in here? We do. More or less small steel tubes is the problem, which is fine. We can siphon off of these things here, if anything. Do we have it in here? No, we don't. Okay, so we could siphon a few from here. More important to get this thing up and running anyways. I think we're missing one. Oh, no, we're not. All right, we're good. Perfect. So that's going to hook up there. And we can build a platform to connect here out of steel plates, because we can still get steel plates. Yes. All right, so we can just temporarily do this for now. And we want to prop it up just a tiny bit. So that's really low. I think we do half block. Is that too low? That might work. I think. Let's see. So just put in half blocks like this throughout, and we'll do a ramp system right over here. Oop, that's a big ramp. All right, we can do that. Park it backwards. I think. Is it wide enough? Ooh, I might have made it a little bit too close to this. So we'll just cut that out for now, so we don't break anything. I hope. Let's just do this for now. Should be okay. I would hope, at least. Get connected. We also need to do a hydrogen tank if we can. We're gonna do a small one for now. What does it need? Small steel tubes. Okay. That's a problem. Not a big problem, but it's a minor problem. We'll stick this here for now, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. We have everything except for the small steel tubes, but the small steel tubes we can grab from more of the pipes if we need to. All right, we need a decent chunk of them. I'm gonna cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be more than enough. Yep. Go. So we keep this on, get the hydrogen running. All right, moment of truth, basically. Grab this thing. See if we can park this thing backwards well enough. Oh, our turning radius is terrible because I only did front wheel turning. Probably should have gone that route. Okay, this is looking decent. I need to get the connector over here. I always put on 9 for whatever reasons, but that should work out. I think we're wide enough. Yep, we are just wide enough. Bring this thing slowly. Back this up. I think we're good. I think. Don't know if that's gonna connect. We're slightly off. Oh no, we are good. Once it connect, we're gonna get power. Perfect. The only thing that's worrying about this now is that we should probably turn off speed mod for now. So we can save some power, because it's going to drain the power really, really quickly, which is not what I want. This is off, so our hydrogen should be getting something, right? Nope, nothing yet. I think, actually, we did turn on the engine first. That's what's probably powering us up now. Yeah. We're getting the power from the hydrogen, which is from the ice. So we will just pretty much end up getting rid of all our ice for the time being, which is not great. um, Yikes. Yeah, we have no more ice in our system here. We probably should get some more ice, I think. I think if we detached, yeah, we are still pretty good. Temporarily, I think we do need to get some more ice. But I think we should be good for now. All right, so where is that called? The event controller. I want to test something out with this thing. I mean, there should be a small grid one, right? Yes, there is. All right, perfect. So I'm going to use the small grid one on here. Ooh. And of course, we got to stop some production because of the lack of power. We'll keep the refining on. Everything else we need to kind of turn off. All right, that's the event controller. Unfortunately, I can't even click at the event controller for anything. Okay, so what can we do with this again? If cargo's filled, blah, blah, blah. I was hoping that there was a way to do it where the sun is gone and we could turn off the lights. But that doesn't seem like a possibility. I mean, we could just make a button for it. That could work. So basically all our lights here, or we'll say base lights. And that's the grouping. And then just do base lights here and toggle on off. So it'll be a boom off and boom on. Perfect. But that doesn't do anything for us in any way that we need it to. So cargo filled, we could do that. That's pretty cool. Connected, blah, blah, blah. Doors open, gas. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Yeah, I think scripts will make more sense. We'll leave that for now. I mean, I don't know if these are wasting power, but we could just turn them off temporarily. I think we just ran out of ice. Yes, we did. And we got 8 more minutes left. Okay, let's just do a quick ice run first. And go from there. So the ice is over there. Yeah, this is terrible. We need a better way to get ice. So I was thinking multiple ways. Some kind of modular cargo system would have been nice. Highly doubt I'm going to do that right off the bat. We could use a large cargo rover for the time being, just to bring back a large amount of ice. But we do need to put some kind of drilling system on it as well. So, and as you can see, me building all that storage and all that stuff wasn't ideal just yet because I didn't have enough resources for it all. But I guess we do. We just got to produce it. But the power is a problem. We need more solar panels for now to get as much as we can for the hour of power that we can get from the sun. Or we build something big enough to carry ice back and forth, which, I mean, is a possibility, but the terrain here sucks, as you see. So it is a bit a ways to kind of get through here, unless we start drilling a pathway a little bit smoother. Ooh, okay. Don't want to flip over. All right, so here's our ice hole. Oh, we're going to fall right into it. That's great. Okay, that was a little dicey, but that worked okay. All right, so this is our little ice hole. It's not a lot of ice. It's pretty deep, though. And you see here, it's mostly on the side for some reason. And I don't like the fact that it collects a lot of stone. Ooh, I didn't empty out my pockets, did I? That's going to be a waste. Yeah, I'm not even sure how much ice is here. It looks like it's a lot more stone than ice. But it is going to be limited, so we'll see how far we get with this. Alright, looks like it's a lot more on this side here. But yeah, looks very limited, so Who knows if this is going to work out or not when it comes to it. Right, I got to be very particular with grabbing the ice. Actually, no, we don't. We could just probably do what we did before and dump the rest of the stone. They probably disappeared, right? The stone? Yeah. It was here before. They were gone. So, that's great. However, it's not like I really needed it, so it's fine. So, in this aspect of it, where we are now, it would have been nice to still have the survival kit on it. Because then we could have built some stuff here. So we could build like a drilling system and everything like that just to get down here. A mobile drilling system would be an idea, but I think just a tanker that grabs hydrogen would be okay as well. Instead of transporting ice, we transport hydrogen, maybe, which is a bit dangerous, especially if it's a rocky area. Maybe we'll put some drills in front so we can flatten out the terrain a little bit. Although that's a little dicey also, because if you end up doing it too much, you're gonna start falling under the ground a bit, and that's not what we want here. We don't want to make potholes, basically. Which we probably will end up doing. But I guess for now we have to do this kind of generic ice run, which sucks, but it's a necessity because we have no power. And the only other source of power now is ice power. Alright, we are now in the fact that we're getting a little too full. I'm gonna grab all the stone that we can gather and just dump it out, because we don't need stone. I mean, we could always use stone, but not useful at the moment. I'm just gonna chuck it out for now. Like I said, we had the survival kit. We could have just refined the stone instead of having to chuck it out. So there's always that. But maybe no. But I needed the survival kit to be in a safe spot for the time being anyways, so that it doesn't get destroyed, because I don't have the resources to rebuild it. Decent chunk of ice here. Yeah, the ice seems to be kind of clearing, meaning there's not a lot here. But that's not a really good sign, is it? It's really not good. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a decent chunk, but all the stone that's here also, a bit of a problem. There's a lot of stone here, actually. I'm gonna cherry pick the ice out so we don't have to get too much of the ice. I mean, too much of the stone. How much we have now? 4K of ice so far, which is not much at all. It looks like the bulk of the ice is here. No, we'll just dig here, I guess. No, it's clearing out. Okay, so this is very limited in ice then. That's not good. I mean, it's still a bit behind it. So maybe there's more once I drill through more. I would hope. Look at that. It's not a lot. Getting a little bit worrying to see that there's not much left in terms of the ice here. But like I said, if we had a big drill system, probably would be a little bit easier to see all the ice and get more ice. Inventory full. Because there probably is a ton of ice in here. It's just kind of spread out with the stone, unfortunately. That could be the reason why, potentially. I don't know. But yeah, we might have to bring a few platforms and other pieces here for the drill system. We could make a basic drill system. We don't have to go crazy. We can even make a small grid drill system if we really wanted to. Probably not. But can we store everything in this rover just to make a small little drill base? That is a question. Because if we can't do that, then of course that would be an issue. And looks like I'm pretty much filled, so we should be good to go. Yeah, but if we make a drill system, we need power, solar panels, things like that. So it all gets pretty bad when it comes to it. But we just need a drill to go down So maybe we can get enough mats to do this. But the problem is that we have to run back and forth just to get the mats. Unless we fill up the rover with mats. Oop. That's not good. Yeah, we could fill up the rover with mats, obviously, but how much mats can we carry is another question. We need steel plates for the initial design, and then I guess we can figure it out from there. Yeah, I think we do that then. Let's just drive back. Okay, so I guess we just hand maneuver some stuff into the connector. I don't want to connect back to the base. We don't need to, and I don't want it to, actually, we lost power again. So we might have to. Did we lose power? Yes, we did. This is great. Yeah, it's the refining that's killing us, I think. Which is makes sense, because that's using a lot of power. But yeah, let's just get this connected then. Connect that in there. Get the hydrogen to the hydrogen tank or the hydrogen engine. Get that power running. It's not a lot of ice, even with 4K. If we need to, we gotta make another 80 power cells, making it a battery. That should survive us a little longer. But we should make a power station, actually. If we had a power station, we'll be in a better shape, I think. All right, let's move everything that we can out of this here. Even the weapons and such. We'll put that all in there. All right, so if we are going to make some kind of base, do we have enough mats to do so? I mean, can we carry a lot? No, we can't carry too much. Can we carry the essentials like cargo, construction components, interior plates, steel plates, things like, what else is there? Computers, maybe we need. Power cells is probably gonna be a problem. Yeah, we need. Oh wait, we don't need that much computers. Motors. Yeah, we can't really carry too much, unfortunately. So how can we get a nice little drill station going? I don't know. Well, we need one car container, which is... Yikes. Yeah. Display, motors, things like that. I'll carry that on my stuff, I guess. So limit it for now. Should be fine. Oop. Okay, good. I thought I powered off the base just now. Yeah, there you go. You would think I know what I'm doing. But I completely botched that one up. Okay, so... yeah, let's go to the ice station. We'll make a decent drilling station. But it's gonna get ice, though. That's the problem, too. I mean, not ice, stone. So we need to find a way... I guess we need to refine it also. It is a bit back and forth. It's only about a K away, so we could fly back and forth potentially, but flying back and forth is not ideal. Because I was just trying to fly and I just remembered we dumped all the ice. So that was not a good idea. Yeah, so doing this back and forth is a bit of a problem. We just gotta really know what materials we need as we get here. But again, we have solved for the stone collection. Do we just dump it? Do we refine it? We're not gonna have a lot of power here, so that's another problem. Unless we drill for the ice just to drain the power, potentially. Sounds like a terrible, terrible idea. All right, we got this. Ooh. Okay, we're here. All right, so the ice is in here. Don't know how much ice is in it to begin with. I mean, it says it's about 32 over there. Is there another spot of ice? If there's another spot of ice, even better. It doesn't really look like it when I'm circling this whole spot. Yeah, the ice is only over here. And again, how much of the ice is in there? Oop, I don't know. Actually, it says there was ice 40 when I was here. Actually, no, that's fine. That's exactly where it is. Well, actually, you know what? We'll turn that on. See? Yeah, so the ice is mainly in that hole right over here. There's ice here. This says there's ice here too. 39. This is 36, 35. So we could we drill down here to find out. So we could start out a kind of base right over here. I'm gonna do that. Something small, nothing too huge. Can I align it with the base over there? I think this is it, potentially. I'm gonna put it here. Right now, actually, it's gonna be here, so I'm gonna put it here. Here, we're gonna do a 3x3 station right there. I hope I have enough mats for it. We'll just do a car container here, which this one needs to be welded up. Everything else doesn't necessarily need to be welded up, so that's the good thing about that. We'll grab that. We'll grab this. I don't even know what we need for this, but it looks like motors, computers, interior plates. So interior plates for now. Motor and the computer left, which I should have all that. So that's how we're gonna get that done. Power wise, we gotta figure that out. A solar panel too on the ground should be okay. Where's the base? The base over there. So the sun should come the same way, roughly. So yeah, I guess a few solar panels flat this way should be okay. I hope. And we'll do a piston up here. Car conveyor here. A piston this way. The car container, car conveyor here. Piston that way. Here. And we'll do a drill and drill. Do we have enough mats for this piston? Looks like we do. Do we have the power? We don't. So that's the other problem. We could put a temporary power here, or we could connect this here on there. Sounds like a terrible idea, but might be something we have to do. And if we're doing that, then we probably need a lot of mats for a connector. Yeah, it looks like we do. We need steel plates. Small tubes and motors and computers, which I don't think we have, actually. Oh, we do. Okay, perfect. So we could put half blocks here, but I don't think we need to. Yep, we don't need to. We might have just enough height for it. I'm gonna move the stone out of the way. We don't have to plug it in now, actually. But we will eventually have to. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. We could probably do a basic refinery. Yeah, let's do a basic refinery for now. We'll plug it in here. We might not have enough mats for it, though. Okay, we could do a refinery to refine the stone at least. So that helps a bit. I'm thinking of doing maybe a rotor here. And a hinge. Should I do it that way? Probably. Yeah, we could do that. The rotor here. Oh, I can't do that now. I actually do need to plug it in so I can raise the piston. Or can I make a battery? A battery would be nice temporarily. And again, we could use. We don't have to make. We can make a small grid battery. We don't have to go crazy with this one, but I think we have enough mass for it, except the power cells. The power cells is what we need to come back and forth for, I think. Yeah. How much power cells? Let's do a quick fly by. I think we're going to carry like 30 power cells, but 1K away from me using a jetpack isn't too terrible. A ship would be better and faster. Because we don't have to go through the rough terrain. We could do some kind of elevator system. That would work too. Or tram. We could do a tram system eventually. I don't know if that's a line to the base here, actually. Let's see. Fly straight a little bit. And it was like kind of curved. And no. We might be. Alright, so this is actually a bad idea. Because we gotta do like, what, 4 runs? Which is not great. But it's gonna give us the temporary power that we need. Until we start putting up some solar panels, which we need to fill up our rover with solar panel items as well. Alright, 2 more quick runs. Should be good. I think we should be okay to bring back and forth solar panel material. I believe. We should be okay to do something like that. Grab that. Just throw it in there. Refine it. Alright, we got our power up and running. You need to get the piston up, raised up a little bit. Actually, not yet. Let me get this done first. The steel plates. We could get an assembler too if we need to. Probably good idea. Okay, if we had a assembler, it can help out a little bit. A generic assembler is gonna be good enough for this case. I'm not sure if we have the mats for it, but it's fine. We're gonna try and attempt for it. Yeah, it looks like we may not have a lot of mats for this. Displays and computers is what we're missing. And more. Yep, we are out of mats already. Okay, so let's just get that up and running first. Where's base? And then we're probably going to transport solar panel mats over as well. Although we could probably make it if we have the mats over there anyways. Actually, no, that should be fine. We probably have enough mats for it. Let me get more steel plates if we can. Ooh, it's all in here. And I gotta get this production of small steel tubes going as well. This looks like that's what we're lacking. Make 500 or so. Be enough. Okay, so our inventory has what? 1,002 liter. A medium cargo only has, what's it call it? 33. So not too bad. Okay, let's just get this done. I didn't get the small steel tubes. Why? We didn't have the motors. Why? Well, we have motors here. I don't know why. Not gonna start taking from there, but the displays is the problem. We didn't have any displays back at home, I guess. There's 4 displays here. A temporary solution. So now we should be able to produce 4 of these things if we can. Perfect. Get that recycled back into our system. Right there. All right, perfect. And we still got a little bit of stone, so we can always drop that off if we need to. Drop this off. All right, so small steel tubes is what we need. I think we need like 20 of them. 40 of them total. This shouldn't kill too much of the power, I would hope. Let's see. We have 3 hours left. Okay, that's not terrible, but not great at the same time. So we got the small steel tubes really quickly to get these things set up. Yeah, this would be better than running back and forth, and we have something to do with the stone. Okay, let's lift this thing up. We'll do shared inertia for that, shared inertia for this. This is our piston D. is our H. No, this is our V or up. So I was thinking of doing a advanced rotor here if we can. What was that? Right here, and we'll do a hinge right over here, and then we'll do another piston, and then a drill. Okay. That doesn't work. Not big enough hoe. Well, we could dig a hoe. No problem. Yeah, let's just dig a hole. That should be good, right? Yes. Perfect. All right. So why I'm doing this is so that we can spin it and rotate the hinge to get where the ice is if this is not where the ice is. And I have a wonky feeling that that may be the case. All right, we need some large steel tubes. So let's just produce a few. Basically starting over in a sense. And actually we could produce all the solar panel stuff here. So actually no, this actually worked out. We didn't really have to go back and forth. That's good. So we have multiple bases. So this is the ice base. We got to find a way to transport the ice or the hydrogen, depending on what we want to do here. Either we do hydrogen tank transportation or we do ice transportation. Either one. We are good. All right, so that means we can turn this drill on. Oop, we have not got shared inertia on for everything. Well, these are not going to be shared inertia anyway, so it should be fine. This is going to be our... I guess we can call this D2. Okay, so that should gather some power. Okay. So now we need solar panels, so let's just produce what we can produce with solar panels. Or solar cells. So let's see here. Solar panels, we could just use this one. We could do probably 4 of these or more. Whatever we can queue up. Something's break. What was that sound? That was crazy sound. Now we want to transfer ice, we could transfer ice. If we want to transport hydrogen, we gotta create a hydrogen tank and then a hydrogen vehicle. Or we throw hydrogen tanks on top of this rover, which could work. We put on top. We can't do a large hydrogen tank. Well, we could put on top of a large hydrogen tank, but that's a little dangerous. We could put several small ones, but then that's not even worth it either. So maybe we transport ice for now. Which we'll do some kind of... We're going to have a ship to do that eventually. To transport the ice. For now, we're just going to gather a little bit of stone first. Until we start going down a little bit. I just need to produce solar panel. So that's not going to do anything right this moment. So maybe we just bring down one of the pistons. So this one here. So we can at least get some more stone. Everything's a little wobbly because of the hinge and rotor and everything like that. We should lock it, actually. So the advanced rotor and... Where's the hinge? Right here. We just lock it for now. Oop, not shared inertia. Where's that? Oh, rotor lock, hinge lock. For now. Just in case. We'll bring this down. And if we reach the ice, great, but also not great because it's gonna fill up the system a bit. So let's see how far this thing digs if I go straight down. Which may be a bad idea because it might fill up the whole entire system. Yeah, it's gonna fill up soon. Alright, it's completely down and no ice. So that was not the spot of ice. So that's great. Where is the ice? Ice is 20. It's 21 more down. So it's a little deep. That's what it is. Which is fine. So that was expected. Alright, let's bring this thing up. Right drill's filling up quite a bit here. So now we have mats for our solar panel, basically. Okay, so I know the solar panel is a little wonky. Not wonky, but very particular. So it can't be on the ground for some reason. So we'll just put a platform right out here for now. And we'll throw in our solar panels. So we're going to use this solar panel right here. I mean, we don't need to use this one specifically. Why can't I place it here? It does not like that spot. Why is that? It doesn't like sitting on it like that. Okay, that's interesting. Looks like I have to do this. Potentially. Kind of weird. I'll just do this. Yeah, that's a bit odd. Okay. Fine by me. We'll just put a few right over here. And that's not on the ground, is it? This one might be slightly on the ground, so it might not work. I think, but it should be okay. Just one, so not a big deal. So we just weld up the solar panel. When the sun comes up, we should get a decent chunk of power here. So we just need... I think everything's queued up anyways. Yep. We don't need the glass, although I think we are producing it for some reason. Just fine. Get what we can. I mean, we have 6 of these things here. That's a pretty good number. Didn't we just get all the solar cells? Nope, we are running out of solar cells. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you're not giving me mats for anything for some reason. I guess we're gonna have to look through it. Construction components, we have a bunch of... The sun is coming out right there. So, it is being blocked a little bit by that mountain-ish thing here. These things here. we could knock it out with a drill. Just to get some more sun rays this way. Ooh, that's a lot to knock out, actually. Just clear this out just so slightly. So we can get some of the sun through here. Looks like we need to knock this one out a little bit too. Is there really a point? No. But whatever. It's whatever little thing that can help it. I guess we can just do it. Might as well. I mean, it is better than just sitting here waiting for solar cells to be produced anyways. Okay, I think that should be okay. Let's see. Do we have the solar cells done? Nope, not all, but a good chunk of it. Ooh, missing just 2. Come on. Here we go. We got another one up and running. Missing a whole 32 on that one, and we are starting to get some sun already. Just from me knocking this out. Ever so slightly. Not a significant piece that I knocked out, but good enough so that I can get some of the rays going through. Here we go. A lot of sun coming through this way into our little ice production base. Okay. I hope that's good enough. Yes. Not too bad. Alright, this is being blocked over here. Might as well get rid of this as well. How's that looking? We're slightly off. Right over here. But I think that's fine. I don't even know. Yeah, that's right there. I think. This piece? Can't be. Get it? I mean, by the time we're done, the sun's gonna be able to touch it. No, it's not that piece. It's no, it is this. It's this right here. But like I said, once the sun it's gonna reach it anyways by the time I'm done doing this to it. The terrain. There. Still not full sun, obviously, but I mean it's good enough for the time being. Looks like we have enough for another one. Is this on? No, this is off. So why was I able to see stuff? All right, so we get some sun now. It's not peak just yet. We're missing only a few. And we're out of stone already. Okay, so if that's the case, we'll drop the pistons down. All right, we're fully extended with the pistons. Did we get any ice? Nope, no ice. Great. Not good, but it's fine. We gotta figure out where the ice is. We'll retract that really quickly. So we're just basically getting more stone more than anything else. So that's not great. Power wise, we should be okay. 5 hours to do this. That's fine. I mean, we just turn off the drill. And everything else shouldn't take too much power because nothing should be really on except for the refining. That's the only thing that's probably killing our power. Alright, I think I just got enough for... Yep. So we are fully suited with the power for the solar panel once the sun reaches. Everything should be off except for refining, so we should have some power running that way. Where's this stinking ice? The ice is a little bit deeper, huh? Alright, so the ice is not deeper. It is right over here. There. That's the ice. So, can I reach that? I'm not even quite sure. Potentially. I mean, we gotta create a helm and do a right-click drill type of situation, I think. Do we have enough mats for a helm? Where can we even put the helm? Right here. Okay, so I can't see anything, so that's also a problem. So a camera is gonna be helpful. We're gonna put it here because the ice is on this side. Okay, so we're gonna do block tools. So we can right-click drill. Camera, so we can see. Piston D on reverse. D2 on reverse. And we need a custom turret controller as well, so we can move everything a little bit, but we should be fine for now. All right, so what I'm gonna do is basically right-click drill, so we can make a bigger hole here for now. And we'll slowly go down. And we're gonna attempt to get the ice if we can. Such a shaky camera. And that's mainly because of what's it called? Okay, so this is a problem because the ice is a little above us. So I'm gonna go straight down some more, but I need to tilt the hinge a little to above from where we're looking at now. We should be able to see that ice hole that I created very, very soon, right around here. So I need to see my D2. That is fully stretched out, actually. Interesting. Okay. So we might not actually reach the ice now. So that's alarming. Unless the ice is... Oh, wait. That's our little ice hole. There's the ice. All right, so that is our ice hole. We won't reach it, actually. So, great. We need to create this to be a little bit longer. Not good. All right, so take this out. There. Okay, so right now the advanced rotor, we need to rotate it ever so slightly. Oh wait, hold on. The pistons. Make sure shared inertia is on them. Which one's this one? This is the D2, which is the one that's attached to the hinge and rotor. This one's just my regular D. So we're gonna do piston D's. We'll reverse this one down. We might not need to turn the drill on actually. Actually, should have right-click drill. We'll do that once we get down there. Okay, let's just right-click drill really quick. Make a little bit of a hole. Okay. Now we see where the ice is. Isn't too bad. So what we need to do here, let's reverse the rotor really quickly towards that side. The camera's where we're aiming at, so we need to go, oop, not that way, this way. So you want to go, we'll probably do custom turret controller, but not just yet. We'll do this way first. We'll tilt it so that it looks that way where I'm looking at. And that's good enough. Yep. And then the hinge is where we want it to go angled a little bit, maybe 4 degrees, 45 degrees type of situation. Okay, that's a little too much. 8 degrees. 17. Don't know if that's gonna hit this, but top it off. So we could go a little bit closer in terms of the hinge. We just do, where's that? Not torque. Just ever so slightly like that. 24. Guess that'll do for now. And this way we can go straight down, get the ice this way. Turn that on. And then we can slow this one down a little bit. Let's just go 0.3. And then that way we get the ice. Cargo wise, we're not too full just yet, so we should be good. But if we grab the ice here, at least we can bring it back. All the stone's dropping down, that's fine. Alright, so the ice. Ooh, okay, so that's the interesting part to this. The ice is more or less right around here. So not great, but we gotta really slowly kind of gather this. So we need a custom turret controller really quickly as well. We just plop a big one on. It doesn't really matter, does it? So custom turret controller. Just put it here. We'll throw it right here. We need 20 detectors and 20 computers. So queue that up. Hopefully having the mats for it. We should. There you go. We got 17k of ice. So that's a lot of ice right there. Which is not bad. But that's not significant enough to bring everything back though. So there's also that. Alright, so that's good and set. Azimuth is gonna be rotor, elevations, hinge. We're gonna do maybe one. Oop, that's so scary. One speed, angle deviations, do one speed as well. And we are controlling this with on camera and also the drill. And I think that's it for now. Okay. So camera, we replace that. And these will be here to reverse. That one is I need my D2 here actually. Reverse. All right, perfect. So we view down here, and we need to do this as well with controls. Control. We could control this way. I need some lights. I can't see a thing. That would be nice. Where can I place this? Right over there should be fine. That good enough? If not, I could put it here. We could raise the intensity and everything like that. Waste more power, but whatever. We need to see it. Radius, yeah, good enough. All right, up is up, left. Oh, left and right is opposite. So I need to change that. So azimuth -1. That's better. Okay, so we could do this now. Ooh, my up and down is off too. So everything's -1. Ooh, okay, that's too fast. There we go. All right, so we can pinpoint where we want it, and then we can hold left click and get the ice this way. So that kind of works out. So we can control this a little bit manually and get the ice that we need to get. All right, so that's more than enough ice, I think. And then eventually what we need to do is kind of bring it all the way down, and then we swing it all around like this to get the ice, because it's a sliver of ice right there. All right, so that's good to go. We're gonna be able to get more ice this way. I think we kind of filled up the whole system with ice. 31k of ice. That's pretty good. Okay, so now parking this thing without falling in a pit is gonna be a bit of a tricky thing. A front cargo container at this point would, or connector would be nice instead of having all in the back, so we could just easily connect to it. Is there a way to do that right now? Yes, we can actually. We do a converter like this, and then we put a connector there, and that should work fine. Put a connector right over here, and these are small ores, so it's not significant, so you don't need a large port and everything like that. This does give us more storage space too, which is great, and that looks interesting. Makes me want to do this for no reason, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Basically put that here and put these half blocks there. Just a random addition and design, I guess. That kind of makes me want to put the wheel a little bit forward now, because that's gonna be forward heavy, so that's may or may not be a problem later down the line. That's actually looking pretty good. All right, this way it'd be easier to connect to the connectors instead of having to back up into everything. And I hope we can easily connect to it. I'll probably leave most of the mats in here. We have to. I don't think this is going to connect, actually. We could hop it a little bit, but that's about it. Switch lock that. We could hop it and get into it. So just hop. Can we hop? Yes, there. So it looks like we need a sliver of height just to get up there, but that should be fine. A medium cargo. We could throw all the cargo, not the ship. Where's the cargo? Small cargo container. We could throw everything in here for now. Oop. we can't transport that because that needs a large port, unfortunately. Yeah, but I'm gonna take everything on here that we don't need, leave it in here, and now we take all the ice that we can, which is probably not that much. Okay, we basically completely filled up this whole thing with ice. Now, how's it gonna drive? Probably not too bad, but it is front heavy. The front wheels definitely need some help. I hope we don't blow it up because we might blow up the cab. That's the case. All right, make sure everything's off except for the refining. It's not refining anything anyways. So we could get a button on here. I'm gonna get a button on here so that we can save power. Okay. Actually, would this work? Should. I think. Well, we do this and do base, ice base. And then this button is going to be the grouping of the ice base. And, oop. What is the action? Oh, we can't get action out of that? Okay, that's not good. Well, makes sense because we don't need everything. Well, we shouldn't turn everything off. So we got to figure out what we want to turn off. So we need pistons, rotors, basic assemblers, connectors, custom turret controller, piston, or not piston, drill, helm, hinge, lights, more pistons. The button will leave on. That's gonna be off. That's gonna be off. Batteries on. These are on. I think that's it. Oh, I had to save as piston D's. Base. Okay, does that work now? In terms of setting up the action. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, great. That's fine, I guess. We don't need this. This one's completely off. I guess we could kind of manually do it this way. I mean, we could go to helm and turn it off, but that's not an ideal thing to do, actually. I'm not sure why I can't do it that way. Could be because of the subgrids, but we could just do this. Well, this could still work. I see why. Right here, it's when we look at that, is what tell us why can't it turn off. So let's save as T for now. So what is it that can't toggle off? These could toggle off. These could toggle off. Helm. The helm we can't toggle off. Yep, it's the helm. Oh, and the cargo. So we do this. That should give us now a way to set up the action with the grouping base. And we'll do toggle on off. Perfect. All right. Refinery is no longer refining. We can turn everything off. And the battery's still on to get power. 4 hours. So we're probably going to only get an hour worth of charge. Probably less now. Yeah, half an hour charge of anything from this solar panel. Everything's turned off, so we won't waste any power. We'll bring this thing back to base, which we got, what, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, about 19 to 20k of ice, so that's not too bad. Now the tricky part is, can we get back without breaking our nose here? The connector front makes everything easier to maneuver with the connectors and anything like that, but it does give it a problem right here, which is nose heavy. Will it hit this hill? Ooh, that was very close actually. So we gotta be really careful about that. The wheels, I think it's as high as we can get it. I'm gonna increase the strength a little bit so that it can stick up a little bit more. But we gotta be careful with this. Yeah, that's really close. We need a wheel up front over there so that that doesn't break. But for the most part, we should be okay. It's just those bigger hills that's the problem, and these little potholes. That's not also great. We could fly, and we did talk about flying with this thing a little bit too. Maybe one thruster going backwards, one forward, which we should have done. So we could fly back and forth. Actually, we could do that. Why shouldn't we do that? Why shouldn't we turn this thing into a bit of a ship? Minor hydrogen ship. And then that way we could fly this thing back and forth. I mean, we don't need left and right propulsion. We just need forward and backwards. We have the upwards. So we could do that. Potentially. And eventually. But for now, I think we had a successful ice base creation, which is great. More than what we need. When we bring the ice back so we get some hydrogen power. And this is a little dark right over here, but you should be able to see it. Okay. There we go. Something broke. The connector. Great. It didn't pop off, but ouch. That really stink. Fix up this connector. Which I guess we're a little heavy yeah, we're a little bit heavy, so we can't connect into this unless we pop up again. Oop, missed it. 1, 2, 3. Boom. So it looks like a full block at this point looks better in the front. And this does give me an option and ability. Actually, I could have just put the piston down. Yeah, I could have done that. That's fine. Is there something else on fire? Yes, there is. Definitely need a wheel closer over here with this kind of situation. If we're gonna keep that there. I think we are. Alright, so the ice needs to go into either a large cargo container or whatever. Or an O2 system. We can put it into an O2 system. Actually it's pretty full. Yeah, we'll just throw it in there. Okay. So that should produce hydrogen for us right over here. I hope. Nope. Because our engine is still running, so we need to turn that off. It's getting there in terms of the ice. So we should probably get this at 100% and then turn it off potentially. Or no, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to turn it off. We don't need that running. We have the sun. We got some power, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. We're going to run out the sun soon. And again, I could put a whole bunch of static ones down here. Which wouldn't be a problem. It just needs a whole bunch of it. So maybe we do reduce a whole bunch of those for the next time around. Or at least produce it for... Yeah, we'll produce a bunch. And we'll just get that going. Yep, that's going to run fine. Yeah, we'll do a whole bunch of static ones for now. Because we just need that going for us. So let me just set up the platform really quick. Right over here. I think that's good enough, right? And then for some reason we need these. So this here. And then we'll set this up. We'll do the long way like that. And boom. So we can do several of these going this way. And again, I think we can't touch the ground with it, or it won't work properly. Here we go. I don't know if that's going to touch the ground. That one may touch the ground a little bit, so we're going to chop the ground up a little bit there. And there. That's going to help a bit. Not a lot, but better than nothing. I'm going to chop that off just a tiny bit.
Inventory
Okay.
full.
There we go. So that's going to be our solar panel platform. We'll just throw in a little block here and there, so it's connected to the ground. Oop. Does not like having one there for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't like having one there. Is that gonna fall? No, it looks fine. I don't think that's attached, but we'll leave it alone.
Inventory full.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, I think, or 4. We have 4 in each one. We could do another one here actually. Another layer. One more layer right over here. Oop. Did I get that right? Nope. There. That's how we're gonna get more sun. Put a platform piece here. Put a platform piece here. And we are good to go. We just need to wait for the production, and we should be getting more sun that way. Actually, we might want to put it together now if we can. Probably don't have the mats for it though. We kind of do. Okay, so that's good. Let's see if we get at least 1 or 2 going. That way, at least we can still get some more power from the sun. Might as well. Before we call it. All right. That's more than enough for the time being. I'm going to queue up some more mats just in case. And we'll continue this the next one. So, ice base complete. We need to find a way to transport the ice a little more efficiently. So, that's coming up in the next one or so. But of course, if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to drop a comment down below, even just to say hi. And of course, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.